I think I'm going to do a coffee mug this time. Just like the last one, I'm going to throw straight up, try to bring the clay up evenly. Occasionally little rough edges and excess clay comes off of my finger. Again, the forms that I throw, I don't think are very complex. I don't think I'm really gifted when it comes to making unique pottery, but I compensate because I create all my own glazes by hand. It's a lot like baking or chemistry. And I've got a good head for chemistry, so I like a lot of texture in my work, and I don't always put the texture in the clay itself. A lot of times I rely on the texture that's created by the glaze, so I like a lot of glazes that react to each other, so I can use multiple coats and different colors that create spots and drips and blurs. And I like drips. A lot of my work has lots of drips that even create feet or large pooled bases around the work. So if I'm known for anything, it's that my work is kind of sloppy sometimes. The glazing's sloppy, but it's pretty. At least I think it's pretty. All right, my coffee cup's almost done, and although this may look like a really big coffee mug to most people, clay is going to shrink roughly about 20% by the time it dries and is fired and glaze fired. So this is going to lose about 1/5 of its size. It's going to shrink quite a bit. And even though this will still end up being a big coffee mug, it's not going to be nearly as big as what you think it is. Smoothing out the bottom and the inside of my coffee mug. Let's create a nice lip. Put a nice little bend so it shapes to people's lips. If I create a neck to my coffee mug, it helps keep the coffee from splashing out. And then I'm just going to touch up the sides and make everything look nice and smooth and round and uniform. Just like the other pot that I created a moment ago, this has to dry and be trimmed, and then after it's trimmed I have to create a handle and attach the handle, but that's something I can't do right now. I have to wait until late tonight or tomorrow. Aha! All right, one more.